Welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about Disney's decision to go from 5 seasons to 7. Seven. The reason I want to do that is because as a DVC owner, as you may well be as well, is I've seen that and I thought, is this going to impact now on me being able to book a holiday with my family at the time of year that we like to go? Now, we don't have a particularly one specific time of the year we like to go. We just like to avoid the summer months. So we like to go to like spring or autumn time. So we just wanted to know what impact that's going to have. Now, to understand that, I had to choose a method, and the method I chose was to do the cumulative type of method, which I've calculated all the points that you need from January the 1st all the way through to December the 31st for the type of rooms that we would tend to book. So we would normally tend to book a studio. Next year we're going to be really lucky because we didn't go on holiday last year, so we're going to be able to book a 2-bed next year. So I thought we'll throw a 1-bed and a 2-bed in there, and let's see where we go with it. Let's see if there's a pattern that we can see evolve from it. So I went with a standard view on all room types across all the resorts across Walt Disney World. Now this doesn't include the likes of Aulani or Vero Beach or the other resorts that are not on the Walt Disney World site in Florida. Now I said cumulative. This by no stretch of the imagination calculates anywhere near how many points Disney have from the 1st of January all the way to the 31st of December across all the sites. It doesn't do that because one, I've only used one room on each resort and I've only used the standard view for each room. Right, so let's delve into some of the numbers, shall we? What did I find? What mysteries would I unearthed? Have Disney really tried to get one over on us? No, not really. So what I had to do to begin with to really compare what was going on is I had to look at the two calendars because they go from a 5 to a 7 season calendar, and I had to see if there was this natural breaks within them, and I found them in January to April, May to August, and September to December. So did studios, right, one studio right the way across the site, January the 1st to the end of April, cumulative multi-points, boom. And the same with the 1-bed and the 2-bed. And then I did the same with May to August, September to December. And what I found was the cumulative multi-points in January to April and May to August all went down. But the September to December went up. Now, I could have really gone into it and really went, what happens to every single month? But I thought if I was to do that in the one video, it would probably take the video probably a long time, and by then you're going to get bored. So what I've decided to do is just split it into a series of videos. And if there's anything that you want me to cover, a particular resort or a particular time in the year, please just leave the comments in below and I will sure to make that video for you. But anyway, for now, what I've decided to do is use the AKL standard view with the period being January to April. I'll touch a little bit on in the later months, but I haven't gone into the kind of detail that I have done for the first 4 months of the year. So January, we're seeing the points actually go up. So if your stay is in January alone and you don't go into any other month, you don't go into February, December, your holiday is actually going to cost you more points because the points from January the 1st to 31st actually go up. Only slightly, but they do go up, so it's going to cost you a few more points. February comes down, but there's a catch. Because 2020 you have a leap year, and the 29th of February this year landed on a Saturday, which, if you know, costs more points Friday and Saturday than it does Sunday to Thursday. The points go up. So technically, if you was to take them points out, February's actually gone up. March goes up as well, but Easter does creep into March next year in 2021. It comes back into the 28th of March and we pick it up at there. April comes down, and it comes down quite a bit, to be fair. I think that's coupled between two things really: the Easter gloom moving creeping into March, but also the next big change that I see Disney has made in these points and rearranging and what they've done is they actually changed how the points are allocated in Easter, right? So in 2020, your Easter period started the Sunday before Easter Sunday, and then ended the Saturday after. So that was 14 days period. Attracted the most amount of points DVC charge for a resort alongside the Christmas period. 2021, it starts on the same Sunday, the Sunday before Easter Sunday, but it ends on Easter Sunday. So it's 8 days. So you've gone from 14 days to 8 days of the maximum amount of points that Disney's going to charge. So if you're going to stay for that same 2-week period that was in 2020, so the Sunday before Easter Sunday to the Saturday after, you're actually going to save points. But if you went and done your week holiday or vacation on the week after Easter Sunday, oh, your quid's in, your points in. You're going to be able to use them points somewhere else in the year. And I think that is the nicest thing I've seen on there. There was other changes in there. Like I said, I didn't do the rest of the months in detail as the January to April, but there was changes. So September, the whole of September was in the lowest amount of points. Now it's just the first 2 weeks, and then the rest of September, October and bits of November, they go into the next one below. But to be fair, there's not a great amount of the change between that season to that season, but there's a change. So if you're going to go into the second part of September, it's going to cost you more points this time round than it did in 2020. Christmas is still the 24th to the 31st, but because the points have gone up, depending on what room you go on, if it's going to be, so a studio I think has gone up 1 point midweek, and the weekend stayed the same. The one bed, this is the AKL I'm talking about. I need to just remind them to about the AKL. Is both the midweek and the weekend have gone up 1 point. But on the 2 bed, the midweek points have gone up by 2. But the weekend points have gone down by 1 in the Christmas period, and obviously the Easter period as well. For them 2 periods, that's the way it's panning out with them points. But we've also got another change, because in 2020 the December was split. So you had the 1st to the 15th, then the 15th to the 23rd, and they were 2 different seasons. Now they're just the one. I think it's the one below. I think it's in the second cheapest amount of points that you do for that period. So please, if you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Press that subscribe button, press the like button, have a look at one of these videos here to see if you are interested in any of them, and hopefully I'll see you next time. And please leave your comments below if there's any videos you want me to do in terms of resorts, specific times of the year. Please just let me know in the comments below, and I will make that video for you. Thanks for watching.